Hey guys, Steve Jabber here. So in this video, we're going to talk about the top sex apps. And these are hookup or dating apps where the emphasis is on quick casual sex, no strings attached relationships. Now, before we get started with the list, if you want to get a free trial for all of the apps we talk about today and a 25% discount, use the link in the description below. You'll be taken to my site, stevejabber.com, where you can sign up to any or all of these dating apps with your free trial and 25% discount. So without further ado, let's get started with the number one sex dating app out there, which is Ashley Madison. And we'll start with the user demographics.
Now, sites like Tinder have an appalling male to female ratio of 6-to-1 or even 8-to-1. So 8 guys for every woman. Ashley Madison scores highly here with 60% women and 40% men, so you're not immediately at a disadvantage. Even better, there are over 10 million active users on Ashley Madison, as we've just seen, so you can guarantee that you'll always be able to find a girl to hook up with or get into a relationship. The average age of girls on Ashley Madison is between 25 and 50, and there are two main groups: older women over 30 who are often seeking younger guys, so if you're into cougars or MILFs, you'll absolutely love Ashley Madison. And there are younger women under 30 who are seeking aged match guys or older guys. Basically, there are enough women to go around, and no matter what you're looking for, you will find it on Ashley Madison.
Ashley Madison has all the features you would expect of a normal dating site. You can search and filter girls in your area, or search further afield if you wish. The site design is clean, easy and never crashes. Now, Ashley Madison was famously hacked several years ago. Since then, it has dramatically improved the security features on the site and now has a high degree of security, so you can be assured that your data is safe and secure. It is super easy to sign up and takes only about 2 minutes. It's also very easy to upload your photos, and the system makes it simple to choose your most flattering pictures at the correct zoom level.
So what kind of success rate can you expect on Ashley Madison? First, we need to consider the site has a fantastic ratio of 60% women and only 40% men. So you're going to find dating on Ashley Madison a very different experience to Tinder or other popular dating apps. Why is this? Because you don't have the odds stacked against you with an unfavorable ratio. And the women on Ashley Madison are all looking for something. A spark that they can't find in their significant relationships or in their day-to-day lives. Now, it's your job as a man to provide this spark of excitement. So try to stand out on your profile by using classy, cool pictures of yourself, and absolutely no grainy bathroom selfies. And use pictures that show you in the best light and that show you have a cool lifestyle. Generally use pictures of you with friends, in a bar or restaurant having a good time, on a beach looking after an animal. It's not hard. You just need to show that you are a well-adjusted, normal man who is fun to be with and can show her a good time. Now, when you get this right, an average man can expect to get at least 3 to 5 dates in his first month on Ashley Madison.
Now let's talk about the cost of Ashley Madison. So there is no monthly fixed price cost. Instead, Ashley Madison uses a credit system with 3 tiers. Now, each message you send costs 5 credits. So for the basic package, you can contact 20 women for £46.99, about $56.40. Classic package, contact 100 women for £129.99, about $156. And the elite package, contact 500 women for £214.99, about $258. Now, if you assume the average guy is going to have to send about 100 messages to get some dates, the classic package is a good fit. Now, when you compare this with other dating sites, it makes the cost about average overall. And don't forget, Ashley Madison has over 10 million users, and all of the women on there are looking for a hookup and discreet casual encounters.
Now, if you want to try Ashley Madison for free, there's a free trial link in the description below this video, and you'll also get a discount if you use that link if you upgrade your account. So I use Seeking.com over a period of about 15 years, and I'm now 47 years old, and I've generally had a very positive experience on this dating app. The first thing I want to say is it's not really a sugar dating site anymore. You'll notice it's called Seeking.com, whereas it used to be called Seeking Arrangement. And the reason is the site owners decided to rebrand and move away from the perception of sugar dating or an arrangement or getting paid to go out with a guy. But even back in the day, when I was using Seeking.com 10 years ago, as it was called Seeking Arrangement then, it wasn't just about arranging dates and paying paying girls wadges of cash to go out with them. It was something very different. I like to think of it as a front for attractive younger women to go out with older guys that they are legitimately attracted to. So I'm not saying that Seeking.com in its current incarnation with its current name after its rebrand, or back in the day Seeking arrangement is lily white as driven snow. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's all about love on there, but I'm saying that there are women that are seeking an experience with an older guy, and men, like I used to be and like I still am now, that like and appreciate beauty in women. There's like a value exchange going on, as there is in all relationships. It's just a little bit more under the surface on Seeking.com. So is money involved, and do you need to be spending money to be getting these women on Seeking.com? And the answer is, at least in my experience, and this is what this video is about, no, you do not. But you do need to provide that experience, and you do need to have charisma, game. You need to be sexually attractive to these women in order to succeed. So how does this play out? What personal qualities do you need? What intrinsic qualities as a man do you need to be successful on Seeking.com? Well, first of all, you need to keep yourself in reasonably good shape. So as you can see, I'm 47. I'm not grossly overweight. I'm actually in the worst shape of my life now. But during that period when I was using it extensively, I had basically between a 31 and a 33-inch waist. I was in good shape. I was training regularly, keeping my mind sharp, doing my own little side businesses and so on. And I lived in various countries around the world: Spain, South America, and England. And I had success in all of these countries with local women. The best time I had was in London. It was expensive to live there, obviously, but there are so many girls on Seeking.com in London and in the big cities, but you will find them all over the world. So what do the women on Seeking.com want if they don't want a guy to just hand them wadges of cash? Well, they want an experience. They want to be taken away for romantic weekends. They want you to take them away for a week sometimes to warm countries in the middle of winter. You know, you're living in Scunthorpe there in the UK, or Detroit in the United States. You know, a woman sitting there shivering in a little room. She wants to go away and have a good time with an exciting older man. So you need to provide that experience. And in return, you get a beautiful young woman on your arm that you can bonk and have sex with, and she's legitimately attracted to you. So you need those qualities, but you also need to have a game. You need to be young at heart, an exciting older man, basically. That's what you need to portray on Seeking.com in order to have success. Now, if you think about the cost of living crisis that we're going through right now and all the difficulties that young women face, think about the kind of younger women that come to big cities where you'll typically find the biggest pool of available women on Seeking.com. London, Texas, Texas is not a city, obviously it's a state, but Dallas in the United States, some of the big cities. What kind of young woman, typically a foreign woman, especially in the UK and the United States, a lot of immigration, what kind of woman is attracted to come into big cities? Well, it's women that are ambitious maybe, or they want to experience something of life. And they get there and they're hit full frontal in the face with the cost of living and how difficult life can be. Now, in places like London and the big cities, they're swept along in like a vortex of guys wanting to take them out, this and that. And they don't have too much of a bad time. And they do have the option of getting paid for their time. But a certain proportion of those girls are just going to have a good time, basically by proxy, through a man, by being treated well by a man. And that's what Seeking.com is all about. The strap line nowadays is upgrade your lifestyle or something along those lines, It's not about just being handed envelopes of cash. So once you see through this veneer of, arrangements and see how it actually works, if you're smart when you go on there, as an older man, you can have an amazing time on Seeking.com and meet some really hot women. I always say it's about the last place left where an older guy can easily meet young, attractive women. Of course, the other thing you can do is go and approach women in the daytime, but very few guys can do that successfully. Okay, so as you can see, I do recommend Seeking.com, especially for older guys. And as before, if you want to try Seeking.com with your free trial, use the link in the description below this video, and you'll get your 25% special offer discount using that link. Now, if you're a man who likes women over the age of 35, who likes cougars, Cougar Life is the #1 dating site in the world by far for this demographic. And if you want to get started with Cougar Life and sign up with a free trial and a big 25% discount, just use the links in the description below to access your discount and free trial. So what is Cougar Life? Well, there are lots of dating sites out there. You've got eHarmony, Match.com, and so on. And these are big dating sites with older women over the age of 35. But unlike those dating sites, Cougar Life is specifically for women of this age, and there are three main types of guys that are going to have a really good time on Cougar Life. The first main group of guys that are going to love this dating site is younger guys under the age of 35 that the Cougars are prowling around looking to hook up with. Now, I'm a man of the world and I used to be a dating coach, so I know what it's like for guys. We are very unused to women approaching us, coming onto us, and cracking onto us. It makes us feel very suspicious. But on cougarlife.com, if you are a guy under 35 and you like cougars, you're going to have a wonderful time because the women on this dating site are not messing around. There are plenty of women on this dating site on Cougar Life looking for younger guys. In fact, there are 7 million members overall. About 60% of those members are women, and a substantial number of those women, maybe 2 million women in the United States and in the Western world, are women looking for younger guys under the age of 35, otherwise known as cubs. And the second group of guys that are going to do really well on Cougar Life, have a good time and meet plenty of women, are guys over 35 who can keep up with women of that age and know what they want, and to be frank, can actually keep it up in bed, if you know what I mean. So about 7 million members in total, 60% women, maybe 2 million of those women looking exclusively for younger guys. But if you're 35 and above, you're not averse to a woman your age, and you can keep it going, and you are exciting and adventurous, you also will be very popular on Cougar Life. And the third group of guys that are going to have a great time on Cougar Life are guys that have a busy job, they have a career, they might even have a family, and they're looking for something on the side. And so the women on Cougar Life do not mess around. They are women over 35. They know what they want. They don't have time to play silly games and psychological tactics and techniques to reel you in and keep you interested. No, these are women that know they want to hook up, want to have a good time. So if you're busy, you don't have time to send a million messages, you're also going to enjoy cougarlife.com. So is Cougar Life legit? You have to be concerned about this because there are a lot of scam dating sites out there. You know, you sign up and mysteriously all the women are models on there. They look like Eastern European models, male older brides. That is a sign that you have a scam site in front of you. Cougar Life passes the test. It is a legit dating site. I'm showing you on the screen right now what the women look like. These are women over the age of 35. And as you can see, there are some attractive women amongst these girls, but they're not all suspiciously model looking. They look like normal girls, attractive girls, and let's be frank, a few munters in there amongst the girls. That's actually a good sign. Now, if you're a guy that likes munters, go right ahead. I personally like attractive women, but the fact that there are a range of different women on this dating site is a good sign that this is a legit dating site. And the second sign that this is a legit dating site is when you sign in and you create an account. If you just create an account, hang around for a week or so, don't put any profile pictures on there, you will find that you are not contacted by a bunch of women. Now, if you do that on other dating sites, you'll sign on and immediately you'll be bombarded with messages from really super hot women. Funny that. Why are women messaging a guy when they can't even see his face? It's absurd. It's obviously a scam site. But Cougar Life doesn't do this. If you don't add any pictures, you don't have an appealing profile, guess what's going to happen? You'll get nothing. So this is another sign that it is a legit dating site. Now, I realise this was a whistle-stop tour of Cougar Life, a very brief review, but we've covered the main facts and figures. Can you get laid on there with hot women? Yes. Is it suitable for a whole bunch of guys of different groups? Yes. Is Cougar Life a scam? No. So, if you're a man that likes women over 35, cougars, you have a thirst for older women and cougars, give it a go. So guys, if you want to try any of these top hookup sites for free, click those links in the description there and you'll get a free trial on all of these hookup dating sites and a big 25% discount if you upgrade your account. Good luck on these hookup apps. Let me know how it goes in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.